ndi Bambo Penjani Kaluwa amene owaponda amangoti Fredokiss. Iwowa ndi mkulu wona za chinyamata ku chipani cha UTN komanso ndi ashado ku Blantyre kuno. Ndikulandireni Bambo Kaluwa, mwatilemekeza kwambiri. Titakuita nani kuti mubwere mwatilemekeza kwambiri.
Tatowoza.
Kodi dzina la Fredokiss linabwera bwanji?
Okay, dzina la Fredokiss. So dzina langa lineni ndi member ndipanga introduce mangoti Penjani Kaluwa. So dzina langa ndi Fredo Penjani Kaluwa. So tinaonjezerako Kiss. So dzina limene lili analipanga so promote kwambiri li JP. Mbala wanga ku America.
Nzibale dzanu kodi?
America ndi takula limozi.
Okay.
So we are so Kiss it's KISS. So it's Fredo keeps it so simple.
Okay. Okay.
So Fredokiss.
Okay. Okay.
Command abbreviation.
Okay.
But Fredo keeps it so simple.
Okay. Ndiye zidachitika liti zimenezi?
Zina nyamata.
Okay.
Nyamata pakantawe ndito.
Okay. Ndiye JB ndi mbalo wanu?
No, takula limozi.
Okay.
So chibale tusimonka magazoka. Yeni mamuna ngani kulwanga. Because even zambiri zinaenda kandu kubanga wani position so ndiye wani banga inspire ndiye takula limozi ndito. Ku school tumapita limozi ku secondary.
Okay.
So childhood mpaka na even yeye amata kamaenda antu amata kulwa kwawe mwana wa Kaluwa tu.
Yeah.
So we are family.
Ndi mamva kuti abambo anu ndi akamulepo?
Yeah.
Okay, muli pangati?
Tipo 4.
Okay. Oyamba dino?
Ine ndo maliza. Tipo omaliza tipo ma twins awiri.
Kodi inuyo
ndi twin sister.
Ndi munapano ma twins
ndi twin sister.
Ndani?
Hilda.
Okay.
Kaluwa
Yes.
Mrs. Gandulu. So ine ndi twin sister ndi feeling ngati achitatu.
Okay.
Ndoti mimba achitatu imene. Koma kutunda kwathu ku awiri. First born Kenny then Zaningi.
Okay. So chidwi pandale chidabwera liti?
I think kwambiri ine nakulo mfamily ya ndale machwagaza matale.
Chwe mwana chwe. Chwe mwana chwe.
So kwambiri ndi mwana. Takulo mnyumba yokuti mabwera anthu azikambirana za ndale.
Okay.
Makaso not exposed ningoti ku politics.
Yeah.
Ndima conversations ma social issues. And I think in a way it's not going to affect the makaso attentive kwambiri. Tinali ndi consciousness yokhuza zinthu za ngati za dziko mene kuendera. So I think exposure yanga ku politics because ojoka from background imene kuti ndi mwana.
Ndiye you decided to join a UTM?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ndapanga decision kwambiri na imanga independent.
Okay.
You remember Blantyre City South?
Yeah.
Ndapanga decision ndeka as an individual kuti no. So I'm not youth takhala kumatuzo youth are leaders of tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I felt kuti no tomorrow yafika. So napanga decision ndikaima as a member of parliament koma as independent. After my elections ajitakhala basi ndi team yathu ndi
unabwera kubanje mavoti?
No, mavoti nakhala number 2. Number 1 anali honorable Walipipa. Anaima pa DPP ticket anakhala number 1 ndi MP yathu kumeko. So if anakhala number 2.
Okay, mavota anasiyana kwambiri?
Mavota anasiyana because if nakhala ndi 12,600 jagot. Iwana ndi 16,000 jagot. So he
big margin.
Yes, the margin ayikulu kuti we should respect him kuti he won.
Okay.
I think after no journey manage sabanga reflection ndi team kuti titienda banje komaso time manage now even time it by independent tinayo ndi ngati latest case tinayo kuti timayankhulana timamvana ndi decision team no by UTM time manage nakanga to meeting kapanga decision oima ndi joining Japan sizimagwirizana. Time manage ndi ma ambassadorship deals ama organizations osiyana UNICEF, UNDP, NBS Bank. So my contracts society requirement I can should be a political. So there was no way they're gonna join Japan. So I think my decisions are not around zintungalizmezo. So fast forward after my elections na join UTM. After join UTM, fast forward in the role.
Okay. So abambo wanu ndi ya DPP.
Yes.
Ndamva kuti sabata imene alwa DPP. Ndiye mwana wa UTM dzukhala bwa?
You know, me and my father, we are one.
Okay.
Individualized. We are one, individualized. So, ineyo ndikukula, I was taught kuti I should be independent. So independence yanga, in terms of thinking. I'm an independent thinker. I'm independent in njira zambiri mbiri. So one of njira zimene zimaonesa independence yanga ndi, for instance, story hiyo kuti set up scenario hiyo kuti big man in the DPP in the UTM. It shows kuti there's independence in decision making.
Okay.
Ine ndikanakondwa yo achakala kuti mwina a join UTM.
Yeah.
Could have been uniform. Komano the beauty of democracy.
Ntaimene amapanga decision yolowa DPP apapa anakufusani?
No. Sitimakambirana zandale. Sitimapangana gonzati za ma political decisions.
Okay.
He has got his own political journey, ineso ndi political journey yanga. This is where mwina anonde anthu ena amene sali ndi ma parents awo so mwina politics amazasiyana.
Okay.
Ine naima ku constituency kuja. Not a single day did I have chance to matala ka bwera za tandizo campaign. Campaign at it was youth, women, talk about mobilizing ourselves and doing it. So I've learned from him, I respect him. Kuma we differ here. He's DPP, I'm UTM. I'm UTM by principle and my ideologies.
Okay.
He's DPP for his own reasons. He's DPP based on my choices.
Okay.
Because if it was up to me, I would say no, big man, mkhala UTM. But again, democracy and story, our story is a unique story. I think it's different from here to bed and the Bagidi Muluzi.
Okay.
Or same party. Komaso mwina it's being passed on.
Yeah.
Story afraid on the it has got nothing to do the father.
Okay.
In so many ways. But the inspiration has got everything to do with the father because exposure is it comes from there. So we are one, individualized.
Abombo wanu ndi munthu amene nthawi zambiri amakhala kupalamula for lack of a better word.
Okay.
Zinakuchita affect bwanji as you grew up?
Yeah. I think mene timakula umatopeza uli uchoka school nthawi yako ngopeza uli kunyumba kuja panja pali Land Rover.
Yeah.
Pali Land Rover 4 ndimakumbukira tili ndi standard 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Pachilimba primary 1993 I think kunabwera Land Rover 110 nangulowa kunyumba ndi ifanaweza kuti basa anthu anangotengatika pambali analowa nyumba moja ana chilichonse upside down anatenga masteni. Masteni she was arrested anapita nawo Chilomoni police amakolopa ku police kuja why amunano atafuna kugwesa kamuzu afuna kugwesa boma la kamuzu. So we had experience ndi mwana kwambiri masteni amangidwa kuna kubwera so kunyumba kuja police wina akwaperekeza kuenda muzipinda mo situka uchilimba pene. So growing up ndi character ngati mene lili amadala because of politics komanso ndi approach yawo inatipanga expose mu kuzinthu zoti zina it has made us who we are lero.
Yeah.
Timaziwa kuti sometimes in politics maboma amatha kuuza ngati ma instruments ngati police kupanga intimidate anthu komanso sometimes you makutaka soti you are in fear kuti munthu antenga akabwera kodi.
Yeah.
Because amangidwa ndi kambirimbiri.
Okay. Amangidwa kambirimbiri.
We had situations where police amagona kunyumba ntasi kuoneka. You get it? So ineso ndimakumbukira ndinapita ku interview na company na yaikulu ndamaliza ku Chanko. I was a graduate. I also had a diploma in insurance time. Ndapita ku interview. I was the most qualified candidate per panel, per list ya because now it was my friends.
Okay.
Anandisiya ntchito because by degree banga baikamlepo.
No.
Yes. So anachizondiuza kuti no, from a candidate so sameta atenga papa you have scored highly and most likely to kutenga iwe, but unabweresa mapepa lako. And I said yes. That was a degree yanga, diploma yanga. anamba kuyendesa mutu anaiona anazagwedeza mutu inapprove anazampasira nzake asanampasira nzake anazaitengaso ndikuzayicheka then I was next anangona vakamlepo anangomulozera nzake vakamlepo pachi ndikuona osolozera vakamlepo pachi I was left. So I missed that job because of the name Kamlepo. Then naenda wapasi kupita mkolokosa because I'm a stand chitu ichara kananditenga mwandisia chifukwa cha zina Kamlepo. Then mastena ishi ukaikira nje pa degree zina limene ukana kurusuna ki pa degree wana chiro kana urenga. I told my mom I cannot be ashamed of who I am.
Yeah.
Ineyo ndi Kamlepo. He is my father. I did not apply kuti kwa mulungu kuti uyakale danga it pleased God kuti this one will be my father. So I embrace it. So if this job is not mine because of who I am, my name, so be it. So today we are here. So in short, my examples are many about how you know him being a father has affected us. Also, even now in politics, because of Kamlepo being a politician, and Twina Mangona Fredo, nobody you know wakura you get it, but you know Kamlepo, you know him but he has been a famous politician who was even financially challenged entire age. You know it.
Yeah, I know it.
You get it.
I've interviewed him many times.
Yes, many times.
Yeah, and I've come many times.
You actually see even that house, my sister, my twin sister. Okay. She stays in the same house. So you know. Now I'm trying to say the MP and the history they think you know being a son to Kamlepo means there are certain privileges and luxuries.
So there hasn't been privileges and luxuries.
Not in the way many maganizira antu. Okay. Yes, but having a father who is alive is a privilege.
It is, yes. It is.
Having a father
who is alive, it's a privilege.
Yes, a father who can sit you down without samateri wala kuisa, because Indians that they don't have a father.
So it's not the same the Atupele Muluzi.
I think it's different.
Okay.
It's different. I disagree with my father. I disagree with what he does politically. He disagrees sometimes with what I do. Yeah. Command we coexist.
I'm just giving an example. Yeah. Yes. In what sense?
No, because when they disagree. Yeah. Because I cannot speak for them. Command when in the line of good political parties. Yeah. The UDF. Okay. In the same party. They support each other. We are writing a Fredo story in politics.
You are writing a Fredo story.
Yes, it's a standalone story. It has got its own ups and downs. Convention. My father has no say. Convention ATM. Okay. My father cannot come and address convention ATM. For instance. Yeah. Even constituency one. Yeah. Cannot come. Okay. No capacity. I have to. This is my journey.
It's your own struggle.
Yes. Yeah. So kulantwe naso. Ama mzua Fredo kumasama zwa Kamlepo Kalu aliko from my generation. Kulantwena okudi they know Fredo, they might know Kamlepo, kuma they don't know we are related. You get it? So kulantwena manguzwa Fredo bas. Kulantwena so manguzwa big man bas.
Then you surprised all of us when you wanted to run as a presidential candidate was UTM.
Yes.
What happened?
I expressed interest to run. That's what happened. Okay. And I was surprised. Good, you were surprised that you were surprised.
I was surprised because
why
because in the morning that house in Apani, you're still a young man.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think I'm being Swana was an Joncho.
You know. Yeah. If you go in this historical data, positive change scenarios even if you start from Malawi, it was driven by young people. I know Tonchirwa, Tunduzi Jisiza Senior, Yatuta Jisiza, Aleke Banda, Kanyamachumi, they were all youth. They were all young. Yeah. Meaningful change in Yose, it will be led and driven by young people. If you go outside Malawi, even now, you will see what it is. Traore, a young person. Macron, a young person. Senegal, Salvador, Republic of Chile, that protest leader who became president, a young person. Why was Malawi surprised? Why were you guys surprised? it is the reason why you are surprised why we are in situation because maybe we believe in the wrong things. If youth tamangisa azungwaja, in the 1960s, 1950s, they achieved, they won. If youth in South Africa, they formed ANC and won, what's wrong with the youth Manoba? It cannot spearhead and run an economic movement that is eminent, Manoba, and succeed. When we are a result of youth efforts.
So that was your motivation to run?
No, but my motivation to run is in the belief in my abilities. It is the belief that I could make a good leader. It is in my belief that the likes of us, history has it, the likes of us can be called, because leadership is given by God.
Yeah,
even if you're a Christian, you see the time David became king of Israel. He was young.
Yeah.
Fairly young.
Yeah.
When David defeated Goliath, he was young. When Joseph had a dream, interpreted a dream, he was young. So I was surprised today. People were surprised. But sometimes, you might be ready for something that is not ready for you, or something that is ready for you, you might not be ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what changed now? Because the few days to the convention,
yes,
you have pulled out.
Okay. So that's a good one. I think it also comes down to now conversations. Just because I know I can do something, it doesn't mean I should be the one to do it.
Okay.
Even now, mentality, there are a lot of people who can be presidents, but not all of them are running.
Yeah.
Are you going out? They're watching us here. They can make better presidents than all these candidates who are running.
Yeah.
They're not running. Komaso, if you look at UTM as an entity, kuna lantu ambili they were running. And I think the conversation in a scene kuti muno kulantu ambili kufuna president. So I felt we should correct narrative manager. Komaso, it is also good to show that not everyone can lead at the same time. We can all be leaders, but we should also be able to follow. So sometimes to be a good leader, you have to be an excellent follower. So I believe good leadership in UTM it's appropriate. It is timely. Yeah. So I rescinded my decision because I looked at my factors and there we supported leadership. Okay. And we put leadership in place. Commercial UTM is strong. It is gaining momentum. That's where we wanted it.
We'll talk about UTM in a moment.
Yes.
But when you were withdrawing from the race, did you have anyone in mind?
As in?
To support?
Yes.
Okay. And did you come in the open?
Yes, I endorsed Dr. Kabambe.
Oh, you endorsed Dr. Kabambe?
Yes.
Good.
Kuzuzu.
Okay.
Yes.
And why?
Because I looked amongst the candidates. Because voting demos, you can't vote for everyone.
Yeah.
And I considered so many factors. What type of leader do we need now? And I think everyone, not interest to it. They can be president of UTM. They could have been president of UTM, but we needed to choose one.
Yeah.
So I chose DK as one amongst Antomina Maimaj.
And why DK?
Why DK? I believe DK has got resume. Imene tukufundika panopa.
Okay.
Panopa
ngati dziko
ndi chipani chomwe.
Okay.
Because if a UTM agenda FSC agenda ya chipani per se. Chipani is just a medium, it's a means to an end.
Okay.
So we're looking at the UTM as a movement as a means to an end. So we need someone who can take us to the end, who can help us at the end. So I think DK stands out in so many ways. DK stands out because he's got that experience. Commercial, the agent needs a zero. Okay. DK fits that profile of a person because, come on, we cannot invite a carpenter to fix a plumbing issue.
Mm-hmm. We cannot invite a carpenter
to fix
a plumbing issue.
No.
That's quite a loaded statement.
Yes. We cannot invite a nurse to fix a car. So, using reason, I think so many factors push us to look at DK as the appropriate person to lead UTM.
And the country?
Yes.
And the country as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what qualities does he have to lead us as a country?
No, I think as a country, they don't apply to UTM Yoka.
Okay.
They apply to the country. Because the country now is in an economic situation and it needs someone who's okay. When we say the DK should
DK
yes, Dalit Sokabambe.
Okay.
Forgive us youth if it's not that it
na nyamata majita sachidule.
Okay, Dalit Sokabambe, Dr. Dalit Sokabambe is the right person, quite fair, as UTM to lead Malawi. Tukumanga ma factors ndani na gale yache kuti nsogolo amene tikufuna ndotani. I think what Malawi needs is someone who should be able to know the problem. What is wrong with Malawi? One.
Okay.
What are the solutions? Two. So this leader should be able to know, one, what are the problems? Two, what are the solutions? Three, economic competence ndio done. What are the limitations of Malawi? Kulipo kumaona ngati kuti tizinena kuti no we make Malawi into ABC when economic competence ya Malawi, my economic limitations that sit na bank consider.
Okay.
So we need someone who considers it means what is wrong, what are the solutions, also in general, my economic limitations that as a country and all that. Four, someone who can be able to go beyond, examine what others have done in situation ngaliatui, what others who are in situation ngaliatu are doing, what is working and what is not. Muka particles into four is easy. When that leader is surrounded by experts, he should be able to intelligently reject or accept advice from experts. So to know, Tibangais. You remember Bingu? Bingu could argue, no, Munoti Bange, it's a value and drama. Devaluation. He would argue with stability. You get it? He would argue, no, tobacco is not influenced by Jani. Method Mubanga propose. So we need a leader who can intelligently reject or accept advice from experts. Come above all, to find a leader or muntu. As a country, as young people, we want someone who understands us. As youth, if you would find so good, as is what Nyamata Zimai, Agazuga Mamao, life yagi makala yotani. So yes, you can be a good economist, but to find so muntu. You were alive, I think Bagini Muluzi appointed Professor Chigaondo, you remember?
Yes.
As finance minister.
Yeah.
And an 11-point plan. You remember? It was a disaster. But he was a professor. I think Anabangarisha for Bagini Muluzi cabinet, I think in 2 months or 3 months. He only was minister for 2-3 months. He presented an economic paper, an 11-point plan. It was disastrous because he was just thinking from an economist point of view. So if we're advancing DK, like Dr. Dalit Sokabambe, not just what he is an economist per se. Komaso, we know what with the UTM movement, the philosophy atu. Komaso he aligns umuntu solvati ulimamene. So my factors are
Dalit Sokabambe alindu umuntu.
Yes. So I think my factors so they'll go into Sinangam didn't have it.
Yes.
Yeah, I think those are some of the factors Ngabange mentioned.
Yeah, but you ya umuntu ya Bernardino. Can you give me an example ya umuntu wa Dr. Dalit Sokabambe?
Okay, Dr. Dalit Sokabambe nesuti ndakana ontaya idali.
Yeah.
Takumana na ontayo mwe ya politics. Komano I've seen how amabangia relate in the antwed. I've seen how you know amamvesera. Timata kwambira na kuti strategy tipange jonje strategy yokuti kwa muntu wina leader wina akuzogona kuti izi zimene zopepera zisabange, but he'll give you a chance. You would implement idea inage yokuti it is not a traditional idea.
Yeah.
He would go in. Komaso muntu goes as far as beyond politics. It goes as far as how you are relating down to it. So you need to give it up for him in that context. Ndi mene tapangia relate. Yeah, that's how I can.
Chakwi. Tikite break bangono tibwe naso ndino kwa sajida ngati mwango tipeza kumene mukone na indi program ya Times Exclusive ndili ndi Bambo Penjani Kaluwa, popularly known as Fredokiss. Iwowa ndi mkulu wa chinyamata kuchipani cha UTM komanso ndi ashado ku Blantyre ku serious Maria njina
Blantyre Zingwangwa Sochi constituency.
Okay, imeneyo.
Before inali Blantyre City South.
Chaba njanyuani.
Ndi no sianyuana ngodula ako.
Okay. Tichite break pang'ono tibweranso posa chedwapa.